Hello everyone. Yesterday, the Huawei Pura series was just released and I've already got it. This one is the Pura 80 Ultra. This one is the 80 Pro Plus. Let's first look at this Ultra. Mine is gold with a rock candy charger. Very small, but the plug can't fold. A C-to-C charging cable. The phone case has a tree bark texture. It looks quite good, and putting it on changes the texture of the whole device, making it very youthful. Now let's look at the device itself, Pura 80 Ultra. The power button also integrates a fingerprint sensor, which is an improvement from the previous generation. Its back panel uses a monochrome glaze technique. When light hits it, it's not an obvious reflection, more like a subtle gleam. However, it's not matte. It's purely smooth, like a silk texture with a very good and high quality sheen. The camera bump has this sunburst pattern radiating outward from the center point. The metal ring around the bump is also given a gold finish, matching the entire body color. The overall design highlights luxury. The bump states 1-inch RYYB main camera, and its light intake is very large. It has 16 stops of dynamic range, and the aperture ranges from f1.6 to f4.0. This should be the largest 1-inch main camera in the industry right now. Looking at this telephoto, there are two lenses here. One is 3.7 times and the other is 10 times, but they share one sensor. To make this camera module not particularly thick, unlike our usual CMOS which is straight, it now uses an inclined CMOS arrangement. Light enters, reflects through a diamond-shaped glass, and then onto the inclined CMOS. This diamond-shaped glass has a slider design, allowing it to switch. Both lenses share one CMOS sensor, which is quite large, measuring 1.23 over 1 inches, making it a considerably large sensor for telephoto. Many main cameras haven't used such a large sensor. Below is a Redwind primary color camera, and this one is an ultra wide angle lens dual color. The fill light. Look at when it switches from 3.7 times to 10 times, there will be a sound a bit like the sound of the camera popping out on the Pura 70, and the machine slightly vibrates. This is the slider I mentioned earlier switching. It does this kind of dynamic effect, very fluid. Smooth. And it also has a sense of ceremony. I think this innovation is very well crafted. There wasn't this format before, and with such switching, there may be more triple periscope or quadruple periscope sharing one CMOS in the future, reducing costs and fitting more image modules in a small space. Then the software will have this AI composition, usually with a small white circle to provide. It automatically switches magnification to select the appropriate focal length for taking pictures, making it worry-free to take photos for my girlfriend without having to worry about composition. Now let's take a look at this Pura 80 Pro Plus. My favorite thing to do is peeling off the film.
Oh, ta-da! Our model is a red 80 Pro Plus.
A lightweight water box and a charger. They both use this monochromatic glaze technique, the same as the Ultra. Hey, this red is nice, very textured. The metal frame is also treated in red, similar to a sun pattern. But the difference with the Ultra is that this area doesn't have the camera parameters, just a regular pull-out. Silk craftsmanship. What do you think of the appearance? Would you buy the Pro Plus or the Ultra? Which color would you want? Of course, my personal suggestion is to go for the Ultra. The Ultra's camera periscope is also the industry's first slider. Very ceremonial. Okay, that's all for this video. See you in the next one.